Yes, guys, welcome back to Pioneer Advanced Hair Transplant Center. Well, this is a sequelaire continuation of fate of a budget transplant. I think we've been already shown many such videos, corrections, repairs of such budget hair transplants. Well, this is again one more such case we would like to show you today. Well, this patient had undergone a transplant in a different clinic 2 years ago, maybe with a budget concern. It was a budget transplant. And when after 1 year, hardly he could see any growth, that only the corners were implanted, mid scalp and somewhere in the crown area, that patches, and there was a demarcation between implanted hair and as well as the natural hair, which made him very distressed and disappointed. That's where he came back for correction with online research. A lot of research he has done, and he approached us. That was the scenario when I met him during the consultation. During the consultation, on examination of the scalp, only the right and left corners were implanted, even in the wrong manner too, like kind of implantation in the temples. And other than that, actually mid scalp and other areas being not implanted, and that looks little like awkward appearance and very bad outcome. And rather, being bald is better than that kind of a bad substandard transplant. Even that was a patient concern. On examination, we also noticed that a kind of amateur transplant done by some kind of a budget package transplantation. This is one such example of fate of a budget transplant, I can say. This patient was lured for the surgery just because of small package for the transplantation. So I ended up in having a disastrous outcome, and ended up again getting a second surgery with the expert surgeon with us that costed him twice. Well, any repair transplant, we have always a few challenges, but that challenges are varies to person, case to case. This patient, when we completely part of the procedure, we shaved the frontal area. We could see hardly any hairs are grown on both the right and left corners. And I think that is the area. I mean, the first implantation was done, and few were below the hairline also, which was not necessary. So, but we understood that you need hair everywhere, from temple angles, frontal area, hairline, mid scalp, little bit in the crown area also. That's the reason we shaved it everywhere. You can see in the pics actually. So that is the area, large area we are going to plan today. Let's see how it goes after the procedure. With great difficulty, we could achieve a good grafts, and this was a kind of a motivated patient and cooperated patient. We could extract good grafts, and we are very happy that some grafts were left, because only certain area of the area was targeted first transplant without their knowledge. So that was a favoring point for us to get more grafts. So we could achieve very good grafts, and we planned everywhere on the correction of the hairline as well as the mid scalp. Also, we implanted uniformly to achieve best outcome, which can give us a better camouflage or a nice style. That was the thing we did on him, and surgery went very well. After 13 months, it happened to see him again. All these times, I mean, almost he has taken multivitamins for almost 5 to 6 months, and PRPs also. 6 sessions PRPs were given meticulously and religiously, because we don't want to take any chance, and even patient doesn't want to take any chance. So he wanted to try all his best to get best out of what we did. So after 12-13 months, such an excellent growth we achieved, so such an amazing results, and made him very much happy. You can see the correction of the hairline, the design of the hairline, as well as the density, blending style, and all hairline and mid scalp also. There is no gaps now. Earlier there was a gaps between demarcation between the implanted one and the existing one. Now the total charm is back with him, and implantation went very uniformly, as I already discussed about it. So growth also, you can see a uniform growth, and such a beautifully presentable density we achieved it. That's possible with experts' hands, provided there is a good donor. So we are very happy with this outcome. Even patient is very much happy with his outcome. So we even still protected his donor backside. That's called donor management also we did. So by overall, kind of a best outcome we achieved after repair transplant. Though we had many challenges in this patient, but still we achieved best results. Conclusion of a budget fate of budget eye transplant is always a disastrous outcome, because they don't want to focus on the best work. Only target would be focusing on a budget, because probably the surgeon who's going to talk to you may not be operating there. So that's the thing. It's very much important to consult your surgeon who's going to operating on you. That's why you can communicate directly, and we can expect to, and they can talk to the surgeon directly face to face to achieve the best results, and you can deliver your kind of questions, whatever it is. And same way, surgeon will examine during the consultation and can tell you what are the pros and cons of your case. Some challenges also can tell you. That way, surgery goes always well. Rather, someone is talking to you and someone is operating, someone is giving you instruction, doesn't make any sense, where you fall as a prey for budget eye transplants. So when if you get a chance to talk to your surgeon and your same guy is operating on you, definitely you could always achieve best results. That would definitely cost more than budget transplants. You are paying for an expert's hand, not for your hair. That's the most important. Most of the budget transplant, 99% budget transplant would go failure, no matter what it is. That's the conclusion of the fate of the budget hair transplantation. You always most welcome to take any authenticated information in our clinic, and nothing wrong consulting many clinics. Then make your choice. That way you can get an idea, or maybe you get confidence while talking to your surgeon. The way he's going to talk to you, the way he's going to show you markings, everything definitely makes very well sensible points to decide where to go, where not to go. Without doing that research, just only going for the packages over a phone definitely put you into kind of a disastrous outcome. That's the conclusion of the budget of the fate transplant. If you still want more information on such kind of cases, kindly do follow our channel, or maybe you can contact us for any online or free consultation also. Thank you.